What's happening, guys? It's Amy Nicholas, and we are back talking about investing, dollar cost averaging, the stock market, what is happening out here. Lots of volatility in the stock market, lots of things up, down, back and forth. Things look good, things look bad. And it's been an interesting 20 days that I have done this experiment for, which is investing $8 a day into one ETF that is VOO, which is tracking the S&P 500 index, and $8 a day into VGT, which tracks the NASDAQ 100 tech stocks. So here we are. It's Fidelity's mobile app. Y'all need to work on this. So I'm not even going to try to show you guys this because it's so janky on my phone. Um, okay, so VOO, which is the S&P one, we're up $2, literally $2 even. I have invested 20 days, right? $8 a day. Now, granted, when the orders go through for fractional shares at market, sometimes you end up buying like 779, 792. It's kind of like weird amounts. It just tries to execute based on what it can at that moment in time. So for the most part, they're pretty even as far as how much money I put in. So technically for each one, $8 a day times 20, $160 invested. Which I'm looking at the numbers here. Maybe I've invested more in 20 days and I miscalculated that. I know I started this at the beginning of January, or excuse me, December 31st is when I started, or December 30th, you should say. It's probably a holiday. Was it open? Maybe it was open on the 31st, actually. Come to think of it, I think New Year's Eve was a trading day. So anyways, current value of VOO, 182.60. So I'm profitable $2, literally $2 even. And then on VGT, which is the tech sector ETF, I am negative $2.17 with a value of 178.02. So yeah, that kind of seems like I've invested more days than I think I have. Let's see, 22 times 8. Yeah, I'm going to venture that actually I might be on like day 23. So my apologies, I have to change the title. But yeah, about 23 trading days is what we have here. And so VOO is in the lead. We're up $2 and we're green. There's been some days where I noticed it was up like 3 and I think at most maybe $4. But then the market would shift, and of course all the news about the tariffs and Trump and yada, yada, yada. So it's been up and down, which is fine. We are just getting started with this investment challenge. And one of the reasons I chose to do $8 a day instead of like 5 was to capitalize on the days I was missing, which was weekends and holidays. So that's why it's kind of a weird number. But yeah, I think it's going to be fairly close between VOO and VGT for a while, based on the S&P kind of is like, it's working, it goes up faster, like when there's things going well, it goes up faster, VGT. When things are bad, and you have things tanking, like NVIDIA recently, that affects the tech sector. Google reported earnings today, and that affected the tech sector, so it'll be interesting to see how BGT opens tomorrow, because apparently Google didn't do so hot. So I am not invested directly into Google, but if anybody is, I'm sorry that you probably were expecting a boost, and I think it went down like, I don't know, a few dollars a share. So anyways, that's the cool thing, though, about investing in ETFs is you're getting segments of the market versus relying on one single stock to do well, right? You think you've done all the research, you got a great company, you're like, this company's killing it. And how often does it happen where people put a bunch of money in and then next day something happens, news, earnings, whatever, and the market takes a turn and you're like, oh crap, I put all my money into that. So anyways, with the $8 a day challenge, it takes the guesswork out of it. Like, I don't think each day, oh, should I put the $8 in? No. It's automatic. I mean, it's manual because I do it through Fidelity. They don't have a daily investing automatic thing set up, but you can do that with Robinhood and you can do it with Webull, I believe. So actually, all my other investments now where I want to buy daily, I'm doing it through Robinhood because it's just super easy and it does it for me every day. without fail, and I don't have to think about it. So had I opened my Robinhood account a few days before I started this challenge, I would have just started it over there. But I didn't know about it, and I started on Fidelity. So Fidelity it is. The cool thing though with Fidelity is that for the money that I've got sitting on the sidelines to buy these, $8 a day fractional shares, I was able to convert that extra, like the cash part, into a money market fund. So it does pay like some interest. I think it's like close to 4% interest. Whereas Robinhood, you actually have to pay a monthly fee in order to earn interest on your money, which is a little bit weird, but I will give it that Robinhood has more features and is just easier and more mobile friendly. So yeah, I'm actually trying out the Robinhood Gold for a month to see how that goes. For the $5, it's free for a month. So anyways, that's where we are on the $8 a day challenge. Nothing too exciting, but it's only been like 20 some days. I'm gonna have to go back and like look at my transactions because yeah, I thought I counted it properly that it was 20 days. It must be like 23. So yeah, I'll just keep doing these updates, and who knows? It could happen in 6 months, 3 months that I report back and I'm like, yeah, I'm negative on both. Who knows, right? But over time, consistently putting money into the market, especially these two ETFs, it's going to go up. Historically, they've always gone up. Yes, there are pullbacks. Yes, there are recessions. Yes, there are bear markets. But over time, we're talking long-term investing here. I don't know for exactly how long I'm going to continue this challenge, but I see no reason in not doing it at least for 1 year and continuing on from there, because why not? Just an easy way to get involved into the stock market without having to time things, without having to worry like, oh, am I investing in the right thing? You're investing in VU, you're investing in the top 500 companies in the US. I mean, there's a reason they're in there, right? So anyways, guys, just wanted to give you that update, and I will see you on the next one.